All right, Jack Macrae, welcome to the club. Why St Kilda?
Yeah, thank you. I just felt like it was a good fit. With where I was at in my career and the young group, I felt like there was a need I could help bring some of my experience and some of my abilities to help the group through the midfield, but also bring some leadership and some experience to help hopefully add something to the group as well off the field.
And first impressions of the place, you've met some of the players, some of the coaches. Tell us about your first impressions.
Yeah, no, it is. It's been a crazy week or so. Feel like a draftee a bit again, getting messages and phone calls from so many players and staff. So it's been a terrific start. I've felt so welcomed and loved already. So very appreciative of all that, and just looking forward to starting pre-season soon.
And in terms of the list, there's a pretty exciting young list emerging. Can you tell us about what excites you in that aspect?
Yeah, I think, as I touched on before, through the midfield, hopefully adding to that. And, I pride myself a lot on hopefully bringing others into the game and making the game easier for others. So hopefully, can, bring some of the really exciting ball users into the game. And, I think as you saw how the group finished off the year last year, it's really exciting.
In terms of the role you'll play with the conversations you've had with Ross and the crew, what can you tell Saints fans about what you hope to bring in terms of a role?
Yeah, obviously, through my experience in the midfield, but nothing's given. You got to, earn your spot through pre-season, and that's what I'll be looking to bring over the pre-season, and as I touched on, hopefully add to the group.
And in terms of teammates, your new teammates that you played against for the last decade, or any guys that really stood out from an opposition standpoint that you thought, wow, it's going to be great to play with them?
Yeah, obviously over the years, especially the last 10 years or so, going up against Jack Steele in the midfield has been someone I've always admired from afar, and just the way he goes about it, similar to a teammate I've had in Libba. Just those players, that heart and soul players that just, it's so hard to play against. So really looking forward to playing with him and as I said before, a few of the halfbacks, really exciting as well.
And you were part of the Bulldogs drought-breaking premiership in 2016. It's a challenge that this club is also trying to achieve. Does that excite you in terms of that big picture challenge?
Yeah, obviously I've, my family, got a lot of family who are diehard Saints supporters, and I've always known how much passion there is and how much desire there is to win a premiership, and getting to experience that in 2016 was something that was just out of this world, because the years and years of heartbreak that fans have missed out on, and it would just be so special to be able to do that here.
Tell us a bit about your family connection to the club.
Yeah, so my wife's family all massive diehard Saints fans, so they've over the years tried their best to get me across, and they finally have. So it's really exciting time for all of them and myself, and hopefully I can do them all proud.
And in terms of the fresh start, you spoke about feeling like a draftee again. You were drafted in 2013, I believe, so it's been a fair while. Is that something that's really reinvigorating your life in the game? Yeah,
I think, even through hard times, I always make sure to keep a good perspective of how fortunate I've been to play AFL and have the career I have. So I've always maintained a real strong love for the game, but I think it's really exciting as well to start somewhere new, meet so many new people, and see a different perspective. As you said, I've been here at the Dogs for the last 12 years now, so looking forward to seeing how other club does things, and really get into it.
Thanks to CMC Invest for getting behind this video. What's part of your game you're trying to invest in this pre-season?
Yeah, I think just getting up to speed with the new game plan, getting to know everyone, hopefully bring some of my strengths to the game through the midfield, and hopefully helping others to shape their game to be better as well. So really looking forward to hopefully November coming up and really getting into it.